Second grade math friends, today is Monday, April 6, 2020, and we are going to be reading story problems today and using the adding up method to solve the equations. So right now I want you to take out page 245 and 246. So I want you to go ahead and pause this until you have that and a pencil or pen out in front of you. Once you have that, I want you to follow along with me. We're going to do a couple together, and then I'm going to have you pause the video throughout and try to solve it on your own. And then Mrs. Mettert will go ahead and solve it, and you can check your work. So you're going to pause throughout this video. So you should have page 245 out and open and a writing utensil. Here is page 245 here. I'm going to have it on small screen so I can write. Go ahead and write within it. So, number 1 says, Tina has 62 baseball cards. After she goes shopping today, she will have 86 baseball cards. How many cards is Tina going to buy? So we know that she will have a total of 86 cards. She starts with 62 cards. So I can go ahead and add in my minus signs and my plus sign. I know that 62 plus what equals 86, or I could subtract 86 minus 62 equals our unknown. But today we're going to use our adding up method. So we're going to solve it as if 62 plus what equals 86. So once you've drawn your math mountain, I want you to write the number 62 on the side. If you are not caught up with me and you don't have a math mountain drawn and the number 62 down, go ahead and pause the video until you have that. Okay, then we're going to look at 62. We need to count up until we get to 86. We're going to use our circle ones and our 10 sticks in order to do that. So we're going to start with 62 and we're going to go up to the next 10. 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Now we're going to go to our 10 stick. 80, but we need to stop because if you look at here, we're at 8 tenths. So now we need to switch back to our count bys of 1. So we're at 80. We went 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Then I'm going to stop, and now I need to add my 10 sticks and my 1. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So my unknown number partner, or my unknown addend, is 24. So then I'm going to put my answer here with the label. I forgot what the label is, so I need to reread the question. How many baseball cards is Tina going to buy? So baseball, B-A-S-E-B-A-L, cards. Should be spelled correctly because it's spelled correctly throughout the story problem. Okay, if you need to, remember to pause if you need to catch up with me. And then once you are caught up, press play again to go on to the next problem. We're going to do another one together here though. Okay, so we have Mira has $87. She buys some gifts. Then she has $68. So she starts with $87. She buys some gifts for people. Now she has $68. How much money does Mira spend on gifts? Well, we know she started with $87. She bought some gifts, so we don't know how much she spent on those gifts, so that's my unknown. So I'm going to put that unknown box right there. And then we know that at the end of that, she had $68 left. So you should set up your math mountain like this. She started with $87. She bought some gifts. We don't know how much money she spent on those gifts, but now she has $68 left. So then we can add in our minuses and our pluses. We know we can do 87 minus 68, or 68 plus what equals 87. Today we're working on our adding up method, so we're going to use circles and 10 sticks starting at 68 to get to 87. So I'm going to grab a shape and see if this will work. Easier than me drawing it over and over. So 68, 69, oh, that's not going to work. I'm going to draw. Okay, let's start again. 68, 69, 70. Oh, I'm going to stop there because I'm at a 10, but I only need to get to 8 10, so I'm going to go 68, 69, 70, 80. Switch back over to 1 till I get to 87, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. Now before I count that all up, I'm going to recount it again to make sure I started at 68 and I go up to 67. Ready? 68, 69, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. So I have that correct. So now I can go ahead and add them. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 68 plus 19 equals 87. If I want to, I can go ahead and solve 87 minus 68 to check my work. Or I kind of checked my work by counting again. So I know that's correct. Then I'm going to put my answer with my label. 19. Money doesn't make sense. It says how much money does she say? We don't say how much money. So we are talking about what? What would our label be? Yep, good job, $19. And again, it should be spelled correctly because it's spelled correctly throughout. All right, if you need to, hit pause. Otherwise, we're going to go on to problem number 3. Okay, there are 15 apples in a basket. Some apples are put in. Now there are 23 apples in a basket, or in the basket. How many apples are put in? So we know at the end there are a total of 23 apples in the basket. To begin with, there were 15 apples in the basket. Now we need to solve for how many were put in to that basket. So that's our unknown there. Okay. So we're going to take out our pen again. We're going to put our addend that we know at the side, 15, and we need to count up till we get to 23. Ready? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to stop there, but I'm at 20, and I don't go up to another 10, so I'm going to keep counting by ones. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Now let's add our ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then I have 8 apples. Okay, how many apples are put in? My label is apples, 8 apples. Okay, make sure you're showing your work. Again, if you need to, go ahead and hit pause. Otherwise, we're going to go on to the next one. And here, I am going to have you try this one on your own first. So I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to have you push the pause button, try it on your own, and then you can hit play again and have Mrs. Mettert show you whether your answer was correct or what you need to change. So number 4 says, Miss Balin put 113 pebbles in the fish tank. Some of the pebbles are brown. 54 of the pebbles are black. How many pebbles are brown? So I want you to go ahead and hit the pause button right now. And then when you finish, I want you to hit play just so you can check your work. So hit pause. All right, welcome back, second graders. I hope you didn't struggle too much with this problem, but we're going to walk through it together so you can either check to make sure your work is correct or make the changes as we go along. So Miss Balin put 113 pebbles in the fish tank. We know that 113 is our total, so it goes at the top. Some of the pebbles are brown. We don't know how many of those pebbles are brown, so that is our, unknown box. I'm going to grab my box, and I'm going to draw it here because we don't know how many of those pebbles are brown. But we know that 54 of those pebbles are black. So there's 113 total. 54 are black, and the rest are brown. So we're going to start drawing our circles. We start with 54 since we're doing the all adding up method. So 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Now we're going to count by tens until we get to 110. So we're at 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 111, 112, 113. Now let's count to make sure that we got that correct. We didn't miss a 10 or a 1. 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 111, 112, 113. So we know we got that. The total is 113. Now we need to add all these unknowns to figure out our unknown here. Ready? Let's start with our 10 sticks. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So I can put my 59 here because 54 plus 59 equals 113. So there are 59 brown pebbles. But I'm going to count one more time because there's a lot of 10 sticks and ones that I want to make sure I didn't make a little mistake. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So since I double checked my work, I can go ahead and put my answer with my labels. How many pebbles are brown? So 59 brown pebbles would be my answer. All right, if you made a mistake, make sure you go back and you change it. If you need to watch Mrs. Mettert solve it again, go ahead and rewind it or go back a little bit so you can watch this problem again. Otherwise, we're going to move on to number 5 here. So if you're good to go, keep listening. All right, number 5 says there are 25 bikes at a store. Then some more bikes are brought to the store. Now there are a total of 48 bikes at the store. How many bikes are brought to the store? Well, there are 25 bikes at the store to start, so that's a number partner, an addend. Now they have a total of 48 bikes. That's my total, so it goes at the top. But we want to know how many people that were brought to the store. How many bikes were brought to the store? That's our unknown. Remember, we can do our subtraction and our addition. We could do 48 minus 25 equals our partner, but today we're practicing that adding up method. So we're going to do 25 plus what equals our 48. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and hit pause, and I want you to solve this problem on your own. When you are done, hit play to check your work. So go ahead and hit pause. All right, second graders, Mrs. Mettert's going to show you how to solve this using the adding up method. So with the adding up method, we're going to start with our partner, 25, and count up till we get to 48. Ready? 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Pause, because we need to get to it at the 40, 10. 40, switch back to ones. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, now we're going to start with our tens and add up. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we get our other addend is 23, but I'm going to double check by counting one more time. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.